What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jusagin, and today we're gonna be checking out skits and Call of Duty Vanguard trailer, and maybe some other stuff, but you never know. But yeah, I was on YouTube, of course. I seen this drop, and we gotta watch it. I'm gonna make sure it's on. Oh, hold up. Let me put that on 4K. Hope my stuff can run it. Yo, this look good.
The time is finally here. Welcome to the multiplayer reveal for Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm Greg Reisdorf, the multiplayer creative director at Sledgehammer Games. At Reveal, we saw the rise of Special Forces team, and now we've had our first technical test of Vanguard out in the wild, the Champion Hill Alpha. Our team is hyper-focused on key data points coming out of that test, and thank you for all the valuable feedback. Today, we will show you our vision of the multiplayer experience for Call of Duty Vanguard. On our last project, we brought the Brotherhood of World War II soldiers to life in a more traditional approach, which was a great experience.
That's the trailer, right?
For Vanguard, we're taking liberties and risks to deliver something completely fresh, new, and fun. But first, let's watch the world premiere of Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer.
Alright, let's get it, bro.
Warriors.
What's this?
Saboteurs. Assassins. Their lives turned upside down by the right. Each one with an axe to grind. And when we turn them loose, you better believe they're coming out swinging.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ain't no way that's multiplayer. Okay. So we do got destructible stuff, like destructible walls and stuff like that. You can break walls and. I guess in certain areas. That's not really everything, right?
Got it.
A mini tank?
Contact! On your rear!
Multiplayer, huh? Multiplayer, huh? Footstool.
I can't see the enemy!
Yo, it look good! $20 maps. 20 maps. You telling me I could run around like I'm Ghost of Tsushima? November 5th? Yo, it looks so good. But of course,
pre-order now and get early access to the open beta. Digital pre-orders get instant access to the Night Raid, Mastercraft, Black Ops.
We still got more stuff?
Such amazing work that the team's been able to do, and we're thrilled to have that trailer out in the wild.
Yeah, that trailer was fire, bro.
Putting players in the shoes of a globally diverse cast. We've focused on special forces operators that are untraditional, gritty anti-heroes from every front of the war. We've also focused
I'm
on
gonna
our
have to
down-the-barrel
split these
experience
videos
to bring you
in
brute force weaponry
two separate
that
things.
devastates your enemies and world around you. Today, I have the pleasure of sitting down with some of my colleagues I haven't seen in over a year, and some folks that I've never met before in real life. Our conversations
I'm gonna
today
have
will
to
be broken
split,
down into
COD
4 different
and
sections.
skits, you know,
We're going to talk about our day 1 offering for multiplayer. We're going to go in depth into gameplay. We're going to talk to our art directors about Vanguard's unique look.
I'm still thinking about all that stuff. You can run around with a sword, like Ghost of Tsushima, like you're playing Sekiro or something. And they got all types of other stuff. I wonder how this is gonna play out. Battle Royale. Okay, Battle Royale. Will they have a Battle Royale in this? Like, will they put the stuff from Vanguard into Warzone? Or will they make just a whole new Battle Royale?
And take on World War II. We're going to talk to our narrative team about how they brought our operators to life. And we have some special guests from Beanox and Raven. Plus, following the stream, we've invited some of your favorite creators to play Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer. So stick around, we're just getting started.
Who's playing COD?
Well, let's talk about some multiplayer.
Sounds good.
So we have 20 total maps in the game.
We do.
16 of them that are working with core, and they're across
That's in-game?
all locations, and they're Western Front, Eastern Front,
I thought that was
North
real,
Africa,
the cards.
as well as the Pacific.
And then the 4 maps that comprise Champion Hill, which is Airstrip, Market, Courtyard, and Train Yard.
I do love how we have found
We gotta
this
get the
fresh
game
approach to
now.
World War II.
We have to
really,
play it
really
now.
wanted this time to focus on a global warfare and variety of settings.
And when you think about the player experience too, let's say you finish a match on Gavutu and you just came from the Pacific Theater, and then the next map that loads up is Desert Siege, and now you're in North Africa. So you're just hopping all over the globe.
So we just finished up Alpha. That was the first technical test of Vanguard. And starting today,
It's
you
all
can
over the
preload
world
for the
and
beta,
stuff like that.
which has Champion Hill that everybody
I
can
get
now
it.
experience, as well as 4 new maps.
Yeah, that's what I'm super excited about. It's Core MP for the first
I
time.
want to
so
see
it's
some
Red Star,
gameplay, man.
Hotel World.
Hear about, hold on.
That's weapons. It's all about creating a fun environment for the players to run around in. And when we were thinking about it as a team, that feeling of pulling the trigger has to be awesome. And you need to be able to use it then for
That
gameplay as
recoil-
well. It's all about that
That recoil is crazy, bro. That's
player creativity.
When you first shoot something and it reacts to it, now you start becoming a little more creative about what you want to do with that.
Tactical sprint is in the game. We have it coming back, and you can just sprint through those walls as well.
We tried to give multiple
Alright,
options for how you want to
so-
do things, which really allows for a lot of freedom.
That's right. When you're taking cover behind something, they can also flush you out. You start seeing this stuff just start getting shredded.
You can mount on top of these surfaces as well.
I like
Yes.
sliding into cover and either mounting on the
That mount was horrible. I'm sorry, bro. The whole top half of his body was sticking out. If you're gonna mount on something, you need to be low. You need to, when you mount, you can't mount like this. Okay. Okay, say this is the wall, right? This is how he mounted. You're gonna get shot. Shot,
the
bro.
side, mounting
Hide
on the
behind
top.
the wall.
So
I want to see
Blindfire,
the gun.
let's just
thing.
talk about that for a second, because Blindfire is an all-new addition to Vanguard. It's kind of the hip fire of mount. We actually have it set up where you can ADS and go into mount. So when you're
But
near
you're still poking out. Just fire around the corner without even looking. That's blind fire.
Near
That's,
something, you're gonna
That's
go-
what blind fire is.
into mount every time you do that. But if you're in cover behind it, your gun's gonna come up, and now you're actually in this state where you know you can
Y'all saw the way he was shooting, right?
blind fire over it. You get a little peek over the piece of cover that you're on, and you're now able to move back and forth across that, fire. You get the hip fire spread, and then once you see somebody coming, you can actually go right back into mount and transition between
He
the
did.
two. And it's so fluid.
It just feels like it was always supposed to be there.
Destructible environments are throughout the game. It's on every map, and it just changes the map over time.
That's right. Like the state that the map
Yes.
starts at is going to look different than the state that it ends at.
Everything really changes, especially in different game modes when you have Dom and Hardpoint. And even with this idea of combat pacing,
I'm gonna be so mad. People about to snipe me through the walls, bro. They're just quick scoping through the walls.
and around those structures, like we have tactical combat pacing where
Aimbot.
now
Wall
destruction
hacks.
just matters so much more when there's a lower player count and it's so much more intimate. And then you go into something like
Hackers.
Blitz, which is just
Hackers,
crazy amounts
please
of players
don't
in there,
ruin the
and
game.
Those
Please.
maps completely change based on
It's a whole
how
new
that combat
COD.
pacing
Y'all don't
is
need to
flowing
ruin
throughout
this
every
one.
playlist that you're going into and those modes even. We have a caliber system as well, which interacts with these destructive environments. And so you're able to now go caliber up or caliber down within each weapon.
The heavier the caliber, the more it's going to change the look of the walls.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
not just visual either.
Nice
Increasing the
attention.
caliber does increase the damage the bullet does. So we're kind of moving away from this concept of protecting rate of fire and damage.
Nice
We're
attention
letting the
of
players
detail.
Control it.
We have created a class in the game, and we're building on what was done in Modern Warfare 2019.
You got your primary weapon,
Of course.
secondary weapon, 3 perks, lethals, and tacticals.
Of course.
It's about choices and about the player having choices. Within create a class, there's
Yo,
so
what
much
the,
going on in there. We have
What the UAV gonna look like? That's what I need to know. I need to fix the mini map.
the gunsmith system coming back. We have caliber system, ammo type.
They won't even have a UAV, will they? It's whatever, bro.
10 attachments as well that you can put on the gun.
The coolest thing about 10 attachments
I'ma run
is
around
that
with
we
a
were able to
minigun
make
the
it
whole
so that some
time.
of the attachments are much stronger than the other attachments. So you have a lot more options, kind of taking our 30-ish guns and bringing it all the way up to over 100 because you can tailor them to whatever you want them to be.
Got a
And then still
sword.
familiar with the perks, the 3 perk slots, and you can actually modify those and get some modifications around some of the other core gameplay
I'm about to run
pieces.
around with a
And
sword.
With these weapons,
Samurai.
with this caliber system, there's so much in there to
Samurai.
be able to use. We have certain perks that are dedicated to it.
Stand up.
You might choose an LMG and then try to combine perks for close range to make it so much more like an SMG, but with that power and
that's
the ammo size
that's
that
exactly
the
what I'm gonna
LMGs
do.
are bringing.
I'm gonna make an
Or you may go
LMG
the
like a
completely
SMG.
other way. Lean into our new mounted movement system, so you can slide around the cover.
I guess
you might
it's
equip it
cool.
with piercing
It look
vision as
cool.
one of your perks, your perk 2.
Of
it allows
course.
you to actually highlight people through walls that you've suppressed.
Of
Suppression
course.
is a new mechanic that slows people down.
And with that, like that is going to give us the most tactical experience you've ever had in
It
Call
look
of
good,
Duty.
though.
Yeah, we're trying a lot of risky things, allowing players to tune things like damage and rate of fire, but we're committed to figuring out the right values there, making a balanced game.
We really want to push the
Balance.
envelope, and we really want to bring players
Balance,
a version
huh?
of Call of Duty, a flavor of it that they haven't tried before.
It is truly the most immersive Call of Duty experience I've ever played. And we're in this together. We're in it with the community. We're there getting feedback from them on all of these elements.
You know you're gonna get feedback. Yeah. I don't want to say no.
And we want to make it the best for everyone.
Art direction and next gen tech.
Our development team around the world, thank you so much for joining us today. We can't wait to see you in the game.
Beta begins this weekend. Bro, not everybody got a PlayStation, man. That slide was nice. Alright, y'all. So that was COD Vanguard. Worldwide multiplayer reveal. Everything looks good. That blind fire, I don't know about that. I don't even know how much people is gonna use blind fire, to be honest. The mounting and everything, that was always in the game. Like, people don't even use mounting, so which makes them think that people's gonna use it in this one. But they're talking about all of these changes and everything, but I don't really see. I don't really think it's gonna be much of a change. With that being said, that was COD Vanguard. If you like this react, like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.